We got the Scorpio Sky and Sammy Guevara in the promo segment. Sammy and Ty Conti were in the ring. Sammy said he's happy to be a 3-time champion. Anyone who doesn't like him and Conti, be mad. He said, I see, those of you guys that are happy for me, I appreciate you guys, but to the rest of you, and then like he essentially leans in, and then the Babyface American Top Team comes out, which is just incredible in so many aspects. I can't believe Dan Lambert has taught himself into babyfacedom.
We've been talking about the sliding that Sammy and Ty got, and wondered compared that to what Cody and Brandy were to do, and all the talk about like how he never wanted to turn heel, and it's like you look at what's happening here, and it's like, well, if he didn't want to turn heel, then what the fuck? But now that Sammy don't care about that shit, and it's Sammy, like, this was perfect, and this is the right time to do it after what happened the week before, and we talked about it, and we were like, they gotta turn heel, and right on it. Literally the next week they did it. Literally next week.
I love competence. It literally just vindicates us once again for another victory, like Big Daddy Kane says. Another victory.
Oh my god! It vindicates us, not Tony Khan, the Booker. Us, the people that watch the Booker.
One Nation Radio, right here. These guys.
Oh man.
But yeah, they basically said nobody came to see Sammy talking to a microphone. The only reason we're not attacking Sammy is for Lambert. Tonight he's all business. Lambert demanded that Sky get a rematch. Sammy said that Sky can get his match if you give Ty and Sammy what they want, which is a mixed tag match. And then he said, "Oh, it's gonna be a ladder match." And then let's go.
Like next week or this week?
This week. Yep.
Okay.
So
he
the last time Sammy Guevara was in a ladder match, the person he beat was never seen again. So I'm concerned for Scorpio Sky.
So Lambert said something along the line. He made a game bang joke or whatever else, and
give you the pounding that your girlfriend's dreaming of.
Yeah. So
implying that Sammy could not do that pounding himself.
Yeah. So obviously that's problematic, right? This is gonna work.
I know.
Like Lambert as a babyface is going to work.
Remember, you heard it here. Yes,
it's going to work.
And the groundwork has been laid for this the whole time. The whole time it's been okay. He's been cutting, like he's almost been in this role where he says all these things, but everybody knows Dan Lambert behind the scenes, like, is this huge fan, is this guy that like has all this, like, he's a huge belt collector, he's a belt mark, and he knows all the stuff to say essentially, but like now all he has to do is let everyone join in on the joke with him. This was going to happen. I don't know how we didn't like necessarily say he's going to be a babyface one day, because like I think people assumed the audience is I hate to say it like this, we were more woke than whatever, because a lot of Lambert's lingo slid through, like, he was doing some dog whistling with some of his stuff in the beginning.
He was,
but
absolutely was.
Some of that stuff resonates with people, which could lead to a babyface reaction too, because like, the what I'm saying is the crowd is not like, it's not one way or the other. I feel like in that retrospect,
we mentioned last week at Missions, like he's been going up against some babyface that you could just give it to. And it was like, well, at what point is this going to be where like a hindrance to the show? And then like come to find out, it's like whether either all along or making this change right here, we ain't got to worry about that no more. Like now these people that he was shitting on are heels.
Man,
so
we have to have him and MJF go at it.
Oh my god! I thought all along that like it was gonna lead to like American Top Team in it, plus the Pinnacle was gonna like link up to it, into an axis of evil. But now, like, Yeah, let MJF like strap him a couple times with a belt after they've gone at it on promos like 2-3 times, and MJF's had enough of that shit. Like that'll be great. That'll be great TV. It really would. They kill each other on the mic.
Yeah. Like Lambert be talking about, yeah, you're nothing but like he'll say like he'll basically do what CM Punk did, but like he'll say like, instead of like
you're Lawler like in 70 right, fill in the blank. Exactly. You're Lawler in 70 fill in the blank. You're Botwinkle here. You're Pat Patterson here. He would just put all the shit that he did and whatever else. Like, oh, you fake ass Jack, and then you're doing the Fargo strut. Fuck you. Like he would just.
It's like, I watch Jackie Fargo. You're no Jackie Fargo.
Yes, like you be like, look, man, you watch that shit on tape. I watch that shit on TV.
I live that life. This is my life. You talking, I live it. Oh my God.